Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. And I'm making Jamaican stew peas again because they asked for it for me to make it all over again because everybody liked it last time, so they're asking for me to make it again. So right now I'm searing the smoked meat. Let me show you. I have smoked pork neck and I have beef shank. I have some beef shank that I seared before I cook the stew peas with it. I seared them first, the beef shank. Searing mean I brown them on two sides. And now I'm now searing the smoked neck bones. And I have some pigtail and salt beef. And I'm going to boil off the salt off before I add them to the pot. Yes, so that's what's going on now. And I'm washing off the salted meat with some vinegar and water and lemon before I boil them. Yeah. Happy Sunday, how is everyone? You know, I'm going to church. So before I go to church, I always partly cook my Sunday dinner before I go to church. Or sometimes I cook it on a Saturday. I know you're probably wondering why am I searing the smoked meat. You don't have to. But I felt like, yeah. Yeah, I'm done searing it. I'm done searing it. So this is how it looks now. It's all seared. This is how it looks now. It's all seared. Where is the camera? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's all seared. Now, that's how it looks. And I will just put them together, and I'm gonna put the smoked meat. I'm gonna flip the camera. I'm gonna put the smoked meat. This is smoked meat. Smoked meat and the beef loins that I braise them first before I put them. Before I'm going to put them in the stew peas, I braise them first. And this is it right here. So I'm going to now wash off the salt meat. But now use a whole it. It's a salt beef and piece of pigtail. It's just me and my husband. And one of my daughter come home. So three away. I'm going to want it too salt because I'm not going to lie to you. I know, so I don't know. But last time, me think it did a little bit too salt. My husband said no. But me feel like it did a little bit too salt last time. So I'm not use too much salt meat. The salt beef and piece of pigtail I use. I wash it off. It's having vinegar and lemon juice. I wash it off. I'm going to boil it off. Wash it off with the lemon and the vinegar and lime juice. So I'm going to boil it off now. So the peas here with the garlic, I put in some pimento. And then I'm going to pressure it. True, me if I go to church, I'm going to pressure it a little bit, but I don't want to pressure it too much. I'm going to like when the meat too soft. Because to me, last time the meat is kind of too soft. I'm going to like that. So, I'm going to go pressure the peas a little bit. and pressure the beef and so. But for the other things them, me not gonna pressure them too much. Me go decide how long I want them pressure for. You understand? I'll put this down for you. I'm gonna put this now. The scald off. I'm gonna like it to over salt. I'll scald it off twice. Yeah, I'll scald it off 2 times. The meat here. Cause the same kind of meat I use. The same. This meat come from the same batch we I used last time, and I scald it, and it's still salt a little bit too salt to me. So I gonna scald it off 2 times and wash it off. Yeah, cause I like when it's too salt. Although my husband said never too salt, but hey, me feel like it's too salt. So how is everybody today Sunday? Yeah, so that I don't know, I scald off that, and I gotta figure out the time frame. I know I gotta do. This little bit tough. Most of the beef, the pork that bone and the shank will be a little bit tough. So I gotta put these in with the peas and the garlic and pimento. I put these in. You understand? For go on pressure, I put some more water, of course. I'm going to put in the garlic in there already. Put in some more garlic and pimento. Make this go on pressure. The peas and the tough meat. That are the shank and the pork neck bone. I braise already. You don't have to braise your meat before you put them in the stew peas. But me just extra. Yeah, you don't have to do it. But me just extra. And look a bit enough. Yeah, sometimes I'm bossy. So me do it. Oh, so me have my ginger here. And garlic, I'm going to put in there some ginger and more garlic. This is a homemade green Caesar that I made some months ago, but I freeze it. This is what left back from it. It may make a whole heap. This is what left back. So I'm going to freeze it, so I'm going to put this in it. It's some of the green, not all I, some of the green seasoning in the stew peas. This is some cilantro or what? Cilantro, yeah. Well, I'm going to put a little of the cilantro in the stew peas too. Not whole heap, just a little bit. And of course, I'm going to put my pepper on thing. But not a lot, as I said before. Everything is about balance. You don't want to do too much or nothing. You understand? I'm probably not going to put the cilantro, you know why? I have it in this. Cilantro in that green seasoning I want to make. So I'm probably put it. As I said, everything is about the right balance. When you're cooking, it's about the right balance. You don't want to have too much of anything. When you cook, you don't want to have too much of one ingredient to overpower your pot. You know? You don't want too much of one ingredient. So this is the smoked neck bone and the beef shank. Some people use oxtail. Sometimes I use oxtail when I have it. When you know oxtail, I know. But so you use what you have. The beef shank fatty, it's a fatty, not fatty. It's lean and nice. So I put some more water upon this and get it going. Get it going and pressure this. Because this is the hardest. The beef shank and the red peas and the neck bone, pork neck bone are the hardest thing for cook. The pigtail and the salt beef, that is hard. Right. I want to make sure them too much salt and dip on them. So I can scald them off, wash them off first. Meanwhile, this a pressure. And take my time with them before I add them to the original, to the main pot. Yeah, the salt meat, I be careful with that first before I add it to the salt pot, because I want it salt up my pot. You understand? Yeah, man, so that I go on, what I go on. Yeah. So I do this, prep, half cook it before I go to church. I'm a church, the church vehicle, church bus will come for me 9 o'clock to go to church. So I do this before the church, before I'm ready for go to church. So I put on this now, pressure cooker this now. Yeah, the shank and the neck bone and the peas. I have my ginger, my garlic, and pimento. Alright? So, when I don't know, so we come back to, when I come back from church at the time, they're not going to see me again. Alright? So, I put this to pressure now. Meanwhile this, a boy a skull off. Alright? Alright. Love you now.